So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. Floyd Mayweather says that not Floyd Mayweather. What am I talking about? Ricky Hatton says that Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather were in a league of their own. He goes, they were special fighters. They were in their own league. I agree with Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton faced both of those guys when you can say both of those guys were near their prime. Or probably actually not near their prime, in their prime. Pacquiao was in his prime and Floyd was in his prime when he fought Ricky Hatton, right? And when Ricky Hatton fought Mayweather, Ricky Hatton said Mayweather was so sharp. And he goes, I knew that I couldn't outbox this guy. Because this guy, he's so sharp, so quick, his reflexes are so good. And Mayweather just broke Ricky Hatton down. And Ricky Hatton said, I'm not making any excuses, but the referee didn't allow me to do my work. Don't get me wrong, he goes, I'm not saying I would have beaten Mayweather, even if I had that, you know, if the referee allowed me to work. And then he said, with Pacquiao fight, I'm not making any excuses, but I felt like I was a bit overtrained, where Floyd Mayweather Sr. was training him, just made him spar. He goes, it was just hard day. He goes, it was just so hard getting trained by him, and he couldn't do southpaw pads. Ricky Hatton said, I wish I kind of said it's either southpaw pads or I'm getting someone else in, but I kind of just went with it, and that kind of he said that cost him on fight night. He said he's not saying he would have beaten Manny Pacquiao, and in my opinion, I don't think Ricky Hatton would have beaten Manny Pacquiao. I think Manny Pacquiao was just too quick, too sharp at that point. And I think even if Ricky Hatton turned up at his best, he probably would have got wiped out. Because I just feel like, no disrespect to Ricky Hatton, I feel like guys like Cotto were a lot tougher than Ricky, and bigger and stronger and probably even better, right? And Manny wiped them out. You know, he went to 154 and wiped out Margarito. You know, and Margarito was huge. So Ricky Hatton, who was big dude, and at that point Pacquiao was too fast, too sharp. He was just too much for Ricky Hatton. I think Ricky Hatton fights one way. I think Freddie Roach said that Ricky Hatton's one-dimensional. You should come forward. But against someone like Pacquiao, you're going to be walking into a lot of fast, hard, power punch combinations, which is only going to end in one way. If I'm honest, it's only going to end in one way. At that point in his career, Manny Pacquiao was just a beast. And Ricky Hatton is right. Those guys, Mayweather and Pacquiao, were in a league of their own. They were special. They were definitely the best of his era, and they've been the best of our era. They still are so relevant, even though, look at guys like Ricky Hatton, for example, finished and retired ages ago, right? Guys like Mayweather and Pacquiao, even though Mayweather has not fought in a while and he's probably retired, they're still relevant in the sport. People still want to see him fight. Manny's still fighting. He's still relevant. It's crazy. And I won't be surprised. I think Manny might even be older than Ricky Hatton. But yeah, fair play to both Pacquiao and Mayweather. They have been special fighters, and fair play to Ricky Hatton. He was a very good fighter. I think Ricky Hatton, he wasn't in the Mayweather and Pacquiao league. Of course, they were special, and when they fought him, you could clearly see the gulf. But Ricky Hatton definitely had some great nights. Costa Zoo night, beat Paulie Malignaggi. He was definitely a tough fighter, come forward guy that would make it a horrible, hard night for you. A bit like Porter, a bit like Madonna, technically better than Madonna, of course, but like that, just a tough, they called him the English Mexican. He just come forward and hit you body shots. He was just tough. He was tough as nails. And like I said, he was an entertaining fighter as well. So fair play to Ricky Hatton. He had a great career. Only lost 3 times. Lost twice, obviously, to Mayweather and Pacquiao he lost, and then he lost in his comeback fight that he had with Senchenko. But we all know that Ricky Hatton was way past his best when he fought Senchenko. But only to fight the fighters he did, and to only lose twice, fair play to Ricky Hatton. He had a great career. You got to give him credit. You've got to give him credit where it's due. And Ricky Hatton was a top fighter. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video.